All right, second channel time, guys. If you are looking for my main channel, this is not it, but this is the second video in our series I like to call Wrench It Forward. So in the first video, we got a really badly modified Volkswagen GTI, and we ended up unmodifying it and making it really nice. And then I gave it to one of you. Actually, I didn't give it to anybody. I traded it for a project. And the idea is that we have a car and then we trade it for another car that needs some work, and then we fix that car and we trade it for another car that needs some work, and hopefully by the end of it we have something very, very special. So we traded that GTI for something very, very special, at least in my mind, and that is this car right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a 2012, 13, 14, 15, I don't know. It's a Tesla Model S. Don't turn it off yet. It's a Tesla Model S, which means that it's all electric and it doesn't run. It doesn't have any electricity inside it. All of it ran out. So it is a P85, so it's a performance with an 85 kilowatt hour battery, and it was told to me that it has a bad drive motor, and in today's episode we are going to diagnose this. This is a dead Tesla. We're going to diagnose this and then make this hopefully a running and driving Tesla. And that's Elon. That's Elon. He heard me talking about Teslas and he just wanted to make sure that I wasn't saying anything bad. We're going to have a running and driving Tesla at the end of this episode, and nothing is going to go wrong. Nothing at all. Rex is walking away. Yeah. So Rex knows Teslas.
No, I don't.
Rex knows everything there is to know about Teslas.
No, I don't. I'm a detailer. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Well, Jack.
We have Jack. Jack knows about Teslas.
Jack knows about Teslas.
Jack knows.
Yeah. So back in the day, you had a bunch of Teslas, right?
Oh, okay.
None of us know anything about Teslas, but that's okay because we can look around this car and. Well, there it is.
We should change that that trade-up thing that you're doing and name it "How hard can you get kicked in the face?"
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen, man. You don't.
Wait. Is it actually a trade-up program, or trade down? Because this, I don't know if this is a trade-up, Freddie.
It's a trade-up. Okay. So we went from a Volkswagen GTI. When this goes up for trade, this will be worth. I mean, what are these worth realistically? Like in really good shape.
Somewhere around 18, 19.
18, 19,000. The GTI wasn't worth that. What do you think this is worth, like, as it sits right now?
To me?
No, not to you. Not to you. That's going to be hundreds of dollars. What do you think?
I wouldn't even want to buy this thing.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to ask Rex anything. It's probably worth $4 to $5 grand. So we did go down a little bit, but it's okay because our upside is way bigger. Check out these. These are 20. Are these 20s? 21s? Bro, we got 21s on this thing, and I love these wheels. These are the performance wheels. They're like, they're made to look like an airplane propeller. So these are really cool.
How are the tires?
Don't ask me about these things, Rex. I mean,
Yeah, what's the date on the tires?
What are the dates on the tires? 2012?
No, 22.
Oh,
Yeah, these tires are totally fine. They do.
Maybe you didn't get ripped off.
They are a little bit dry rotted. What?
21.
That's 21s, 22s. So this is a rear-wheel drive car, so fat donuts, fat skids, there is a lot of curb rash here.
Is it on air suspension?
Yes, these had air suspension.
Oh, okay.
So it has air suspension, and one thing I've noticed though is these are out, but
so is that telling us that the battery doesn't work?
So this has two batteries. So one is a high voltage battery, which makes the car drive. And then second one is the low voltage battery, which is like a 12 volt battery. And that one is out of juice.
But aren't they supposed to be charged all the time?
Yes.
So how do you know that we could put this thing back together?
Because I am confident in, have you seen the cars that we put together?
Yes.
Okay, so this is no problem. It's no problem. We'll get it done by the end of the day. It's fine.
Do you remember that none of them was electric?
One of them used to kind of be, and then it isn't anymore.
That's true.
Yeah. And also, we haven't put that back together.
Is that together yet?
That is not together yet. You guys are just my YouTube comment section today. What has happened? We need to get inside this car because we can't get in it.
Hey, where's the P1?
We need to get inside this car right now. All right, guys, so it's obvious that, well, we bit off more than we can chew again, which is a very common thing on my channel and every project I have. But it's important whenever you have a new project that you make a plan, and the same goes for your mental health. You see, if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, sometimes you have to plan to talk to somebody that knows what they're talking about. And today's sponsor, BetterHelp, is a very, very good way to do exactly that. So BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy easier. Now, it's a platform where therapists and their clients can communicate effectively and get the most out of therapy. Now, there's a journal inside the platform for personal reflection, and there are group sessions on a number of different topics available every day. Now, one of the things I really love about BetterHelp, and yes, I've used it, and yes, it has helped me, is that if you find a therapist and they're not exactly the right fit, you can switch therapists until you find the one you connect with the best. Now, BetterHelp makes sure that therapists on their platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. And with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. Now, it's super easy to start up. Just fill out a questionnaire and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. Now, if you guys are struggling or going through something in your personal life and you think that you can benefit from therapy, definitely go to the link in my video description. It's betterhelp.com/2varish, and you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. It is super, super worth it. Take it from me, don't skip out on your mental health. It is really, really important. Go check it out right now. The nose cone is off, and you can tell that it's been towed here, but the nose cone is off, and if you come down here, there is a positive battery terminal and then a negative battery terminal, and I think this will allow us to get inside the car.
After that, we're gonna have to push this out, right?
Yeah.
So how heavy is this thing?
You're the one that don't you drive one of these every day? You should know.
Yeah, but mine runs, so I never had to push them.
That's true. It's probably like 6,000 pounds, something like that.
How's your back doing?
No, not good.
So fun fact, this has a key, and the early cars, look at the key. It's a little car. It's a little car. And in theory, if you press this, like the hood, the front should open. And then if you open this, the door should open.
Yeah, there you go. Press that
Oh!
Oh!
Wait, I locked it. Okay, that's good. And, ha ha ha! Woo! Dude, oh! That's a smell. That's a smell. This was out here for a while. You know what we should do?
What?
Because we have to put this in like tow mode or something. We have to have this light up. Why don't we get the big battery charger thing and connect it, and then
run that?
we can see if this lights up.
Okay.
So I think if this lights up, we might not have to get a new battery. Also, if we have to get a high voltage battery, it's $20,000. Oh, we got another key. Oh, and it has a little case. Sticker price was,
That is crazy.
back in the year of our Lord 2014, this was $112,520.
Whoa.
$100,000 car, and wow.
And it don't run.
And it don't run. You know what? Well, that's why we're here. You know, we're getting value. Oh, whoa, no! Look! You did that, and it said service mode.
Oh no! Yeah.
Look!
Everything-
Tesla! Elon Musk!
Tesla!
Whoa! Service mode! Everybody calm down! Let's put a battery charger on here. Let's put a battery charger on here. I'm getting real excited.
So when you traded for this, what did the owner said that was wrong with it?
Don't work. Tesla broke.
Don't work means a lot of things. I have a lot of cousins that doesn't work.
Well, the motor was seized.
Okay.
So the motor didn't run. I know. Oh, well, okay. We got service
okay.
mode. We have 99 miles, and then it's off again. So
At least we know the battery works.
all right. So the battery, the high voltage battery, is saying that at least has 99 miles, but
Yeah.
we can't get this thing to fire up on the 12-volt battery. So we probably have to replace that, right?
Yeah, but also, did you know that these things, they don't like to roll?
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, I actually do know that because when I was on Car Trek, Tyler's car died and we had to get into tow mode, but I can't even do that here. So, but I know that on the rear wheel drive cars, you could take the axle off. Yeah, Tommy, you probably won't be able to see it, but yeah, the axle is just disconnected. You take it out of the motor.
Is the axle still there?
We just found out that it was disconnected. I don't know. The axles might not be there. Whatever. All right. You know what?
You traded for this thing.
I don't know, man. Like this, there's so many questions you're asking me right now. Okay. All right. It steers.
Yeah, that was easy. Oh yeah.
Boom. Stop.
I think we gotta turn it around.
Nah.
Jack says we got to turn it around. I don't.
No.
It's gonna stay right here. Hi, Mr. Richard Rebuilds. Is it?
Frederick Tavares.
I have a 2014 P85 Model S, the best one, and it has a seized motor in the back.
Yeah, the rear drive unit. Yeah.
The rear drive unit. So I'm going to attempt to change it. Is there anything else that I need to do, like to program it or like let it know that it's a Tesla and not like a slice of Swiss cheese or something?
Yeah. After you swap it, all you gotta do is you gotta put it in service mode, which is super easy.
Okay.
I think there's instructions online. If you have an older car, it's a little bit different.
Okay.
And then you do a relearn.
What are you doing for the next 3 days?
You want me to fly down?
I want you to fly down. So I don't know if you know this. Florida is better weather than wherever you are currently.
I know. Don't get me started. I know. I'm like so pissed. I'm pissed at your Florida weather.
You heard that?
You have the ability to move here anytime. You know that, right? How do you do this? Hey! Look at this! Axles!
Everything's missing.
Everything's missing. Where is everything? Let's see how good Tesla build quality is. I hear it's very, very good.
Oh yeah.
It's the best.
There's a battery.
How do you change that? Look where the battery is. All right, cool. So that's a Tesla battery, Tesla 12-volt battery.
So how do you unplug that?
I think you pull the fireman's loop right here. So that's it right here. You just pull the fireman's loop right here. It's super easy. You just hold on. You gotta hold on. Firemen do this while the car's on fire.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Now battery should be disconnected. Battery's not disconnected. No. Well, there's that, and then there's also a big fuse downstairs underneath the car. So
In the basement.
yeah. So we'll leave this alone for now, and then we'll lift the car up. You know, let's take the axles out just in case we need them. I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried at all that this might fall off and kill somebody and cause a massive fire. This is the future. I feel like we're working on the future. Underneath the Tesla. All right,
It's flat.
it is very it's just a pancake down here. Everything looks like it's in decent shape. It's not like dry rotted or anything. I mean, you wouldn't need to take the brake calipers off for really anything because in a Tesla you have all the braking, well, most of the braking done with regen. So yeah, it's just you don't really use the brakes all that much in a Tesla. Except if you're Rex and you use the brakes a lot.
You know what we need?
What?
Tires.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I feel like those are still good.
Were you driving this, Rex?
Also, it looks like this has been towed or something. Like, because
somebody has forked it.
Somebody has forked this Tesla.
This is unplugged.
Yeah, so this has been unplugged. This is the motor right here.
Oh.
This big guy right there. This entire subframe, this whole like suspension assembly needs to come down. For that, we need to disconnect the brakes, have them hang, and then disconnect a few things, and then there's like 4 bolts, and this comes down. But the first thing we have to do is take out the fuse, right?
Yeah, where's that fuse at?
Fuse is up here. We found it. So these are tamper-proof Torx bolts, and we have the really small bits. So we'll take this out, pull the fuse, then we should be mostly okay.
Most?
Yeah, Rich said mostly. I was like, it takes away most of the danger of the batteries. There still is some, but
What
there's,
I've noticed about Teslas, there's every time you see something orange,
yeah.
It's bad.
It's bad.
it's
yeah.
bad
Yeah, it
news.
means, well, realistically, any hybrid car that has high voltage, it's orange.
Okay.
Airbag systems are yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
But orange means death.
oh wow.
Yellow also means death, but yellow means like a punch in the face. This means instant
Oh,
death.
it just you
Yeah.
just wake up and I'm here now.
Yeah. You just
No, I don't think you wake up.
no, you wake up in heaven with Jesus.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here now.
So yeah, we're gonna take this out, pull this, and then we can remove everything there and lower it down, and then we should be good to go. Because guess what? We got a motor.
I was gonna ask you that. We're removing something. What are we replacing it with?
We got a motor. It's over here. Ta-da! It's a box, and hopefully there is a Tesla motor in there. Oh, this is like Indiana Jones.
Rex doesn't know what that is.
Kalima. Yeah.
I've never seen one, so.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's that. Check oil level in drive unit. How? I don't know how we do that.
did they did this on purpose? They gave you a ribbon?
Yeah, they give me a ribbon.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Coolant adaptation needs resealing. I don't know what that is. It is a motor, and it should be okay. So we're gonna put this back in the car, and the reason why these motors go bad very often on the early cars is because they run coolant. And there's a coolant seal, I believe, that goes bad on the inside, and coolant goes through the motor, and then it just gets seized. So a popular modification to make that not happen is basically not run coolant in the motor, and it doesn't seem to hurt them at all. So I don't know if that's been done here, or if we have to do that, or if we have to get like a coolant delete kit or something. We do know that we have a drive motor, and we don't have, 3 raccoons in a trench coat. So let's take out the other one.
1, 2, 3.
It's like, what else do we need?
I think that's it. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good. I feel like
we're missing some stuff.
it's the one moving part in the drivetrain of this car. So like, let's just have this. Let's just try it.
Watch us pull out that one, and then it'll be like, where's that part?
Yeah.
To this one.
That's not a right now problem.
Okay,
Rex.
all right.
That's gonna be a tomorrow problem.
You know what? That is the fuse, but your fuse is on top of the battery. Yeah, your fuse is on top and not the bottom. You can't access those from the bottom. The picture I'm looking at right now, yours is in the same place I told you, but it's on the very opposite side, meaning you have to drop the pack to get to the battery pack. Right now, there's no high voltage going to that at all. Your drive rails are turned off, and the fireman's loop is pulled. There is absolutely no high voltage going to that in drive unit whatsoever of the sort.
Here's what we're gonna do. Is there a way that we can test voltage?
Did any coolant come out of that, by the way, or no?
A lot. Yeah, a lot of coolant came out of it.
Yeah, that motor's screwed. So pull that out, right?
Okay.
You pull the cover off. Coolant fell out of it. Undo those 2 bolts. Pull those cables out, and then get duct tape or electrical tape. Wrap them up. Help you sleep at night.
Okay.
That's all you do, and then that's the last element of any high voltage going anywhere near that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you know when we're at the hospital. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Stop! You're good. You're good. What do you think, Rex? Is that too much?
Go back a little bit.
What do you mean go back a little bit? Like that?
You want it on, yeah, right there.
Like that. Okay. All right. Jenga. All right. Let's lower it a little bit. Okay. So this should be nice and clean. Should be nice. Oh! 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 Oh, this is our EV future. Ah, there we go. That's good. Ah. Look at that. That's nice. That's good. Yeah, just like that.
Take a big breath.
You know what? We're going to leave this to the side. We're going to put this right over here. We're just going to fold it right in half. There we go. Like that. No, look at all this room for activities.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Was that the one, Wilson?
Wow. Wow. Hear that?
Yep.
Hear that, Tommy? Up a little bit. Okay, we are free. Up a little bit. Stop, 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 stop. You know, they said I should work on more American cars.
You're right.
This is exactly what they meant. You know, they say Mopar or no car, but if you want the Besla, you get a Tesla.
Did you just make that? That's cute.
Ah, my brain doesn't work. Okay, I think we can bring it up. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're good.
Good.
We are good. That was a lot of work for the second channel. All right, so welcome to the business end of a Tesla motor. Now, we have a few modifications we have to do. Number one, take off this mount. Whoops. So this is the side mount, and we'll put that in when the motor goes back in. And these are just some 13 millimeter? Yeah, 13 millimeter bolts. Pretty simple, but then we have to take this guy off right here. So this is the coolant housing. There's a passage through the coolant housing that will allow coolant to go inside the drive motor. And what happens over time is that that coolant will go past the seals into the motor and it corrodes absolutely everything. So we don't want that. Now, what we got to do, take off the coolant lines, just 10 millimeter bolts. There. Now we are still retaining the coolant lines here. We're just blocking off an interior passageway so the coolant can't get into the motor. Maybe I just get a little pry like that. Okay, there is a little bit of coolant in there, but that's okay. Okay, boom. Yeah. So this is our culprit. This is the shaft that we need to now delete. And the way I found online to take this off is literally just hack it apart. Now, I don't have any cutting implements, but online I saw that they just use like a jack handle and then they just like, what?
Well, I don't want you to break it. We don't have another one.
I think we do have another one.
Do we have another one?
Yeah, we have the other.
Oh yeah, we do have the other motor.
Yeah, so like if this breaks, then we can't do anything. Oh. Ooh, that felt good. Look at that. Haha.
Oh, you got it.
Look at that. Yeah, just like the tutorial said. It's actually not too bad. And now...
Do we have a hole back there?
Yeah, we do have a hole back there. No, now this is okay. This is a little gacked, but I'll clean this up, and then we put this guy in here, like so. We'll have to clean up all the mating surfaces. We'll press that in, and because we have a hydraulic press, press that in, clean up everything, and then we should be good to go. We should be. We should be.
What if we find out that motor doesn't work?
I don't, man, come on, man, come on. All right, so I'm just gonna check for voltage real quick.
This is going on YouTube, not live leak, Freddie.
Oh, okay.
Take it easy, dude.
Too soon. There's a 10 millimeter right here, I believe. Yeah, 10. So it's a.
You used your Freddie senses on that one. You didn't even have to look.
No, I didn't even have to
You
look.
just feel. You can feel the size
I feel the size
with your hands.
Yeah, and then actually it might be a 9 millimeter, but it's okay. It's okay because we have made our decision with the 10.
Tell me when to stop. In Spanish.
Body. Hey, Mr. M539 Restorations, do you want to be Tesla P85 Restorations now?
Not particularly.
Yeah,
But I do like wrenching cars.
What if?
Look at that. They use Bilstein shocks.
Oh, Bilstein.
Bilstein.
Oh, fantastisch!
Ja, Bilstein and Schocken.
Gott in Himmel, Bilstein Stocken!
What is happening?
That's permanently cross-threaded.
Yeah, you're the guy from that rap song, the Pop the Molly, I'm Sweatin'.
Don't know that one.
No?
Andrew,
Might have been.
listen, man, we like having you here, but you can't just do that. Like, yay! We did an engine swap in a Tesla. Yay!
And I was a part of it. Unwillingly.
Drinking on the job, always drinking on the job. Behind the scenes, YouTube's a tough life. Start you drinking on the job and...
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I should be filming this, so, okay, well, the wheels are on.
Are you pretending again?
The wheels and tires are, stop. The wheels the wheels and tires are on. I think we can put this car on the ground and see if it drives 1 foot, then we have... If it drives 1 foot, then we have a massive win.
Yes.
Win some. I don't know. This car.
We did replace the motor. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
We don't even know if it's rolling. I don't know why we even put the wheels back on.
Do you have the key?
Well, yeah. I need to look for that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. Let's get the key. How's the height? The ride height?
Ride height, it's really high in the front, and it is starting to get pretty high in the rear as well.
Do we look like we're overlanding?
No.
Do we look like we're going out on a date?
It looks like you have your pants hiked up too high. It looks very dorky.
Okay, so it doesn't matter because I have a Tesla and I'm gonna put it in reverse and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. And wait. Adios. Oh!
Oh! There it is.
Actually moving.
Oh, everybody calm down! Everybody calm down! Everybody calm down! Everybody calm down! Oh!
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, dude.
Oh!
You're good, you're good.
Oh my goodness!
That motor's gonna fall off.
The motor's gonna fall off right now! All right, so now it is the next morning. We actually had to put a battery charger on here, and well, it doesn't have any fault codes, anything at least screaming at me. Has a thing that says our tire pressure is low, but that's okay. We're gonna ignore that for now. Now, in the service mode, I'm going to go exit service mode right there. My depth perception is not what it used to be. We have exited service mode, and now we will attempt to drive this Tesla with almost 112,000 miles on it. If we put it in reverse, oh, my reverse camera works. Look at that. What do you think? Cool. Not bad. All right, let's see if this works. And am I moving? Oh, moving. Look at that. So last time we did this, it was in limp home reduced power mode, and hopefully that's not going to be the case now. Those brakes don't sound too great, but I think a few good stops and we'll be all right. All right. And let's see if I give it a little bit of throttle. Oh, oh yeah. All right. We gotta go for a ride. We have to go for a ride in this thing. We got a running, driving Tesla, everybody. Yeah. So this may need a little bit of an alignment, but if I press the throttle down, whoa, whoa. All right, that's some acceleration there. This is a performance car. This is a P85. This is the first performance Tesla Model S that they made. Now, I don't want to kind of count my chickens before they hatch here, but let's just do a little bit of a full throttle standing start. I'm gonna hold my phone here, and 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, oh, that was all wheel spin. And let's go. Whoa! Oh, I think something fell off the back of the car. And
yeah, I'd say we probably would need to put a screw or something in that. All right, back to the shop.
okay, so I did have to put back the underbody panels.
Hey.
Rex is here. I did have to put back the underbody panels on the Tesla, but this thing runs and drives good enough, but it looks like crap. Rex, even though he's blocking the front of the car, Rex will now demonstrate.
Take a shower.
He's gonna take a shower. Rex is gonna demonstrate how, and I know we've never done this on this channel before, how to wash a car. I know that it's a new one. It's a new one.
This is a first. This really is a first.
I don't think anybody's ever washed a car on YouTube before and put it out on, especially on this channel. So obviously I'm joking. This is going to be a decontamination wash. Rex is going to be using degreaser, get all this gunk off the car. And I originally thought that this car was black. Turns out it wasn't. It was just really, really dirty. It's actually blue. So not only is Rex gonna clean the car,
You're asking for too much.
I am asking for too much, but I'm promising it to them. So now you got to do it.
We're all gonna learn together. Guys.
We're all gonna learn together. Rex has never washed a car before.
We're matching shirts.
We are matching shirts. We're like brothers today. But
you gotta stand like this. Right.
Now it's hold on. Now it's an album cover. Hold on. We have to look in different directions.
All right,
Rex is gonna go wash the car. That's it. fast forward to the next day, and Rex and I, well, Rex just took this on a little drive to a supercharger station where we see a bunch of other Teslas over here. So one fun fact is that Rex called it a Teslong, so that's fun. But also, when you just drive up to the charger, it just opens the charge port, so that's kind of cool.
Mine does not do that.
Yours doesn't do that?
No, you gotta, with mine, you gotta get the plug and press it in front of it and it'll open. But this one, I'm surprised. Yeah, mine does not do that.
Okay.
It's because it's a Teslong.
Charge current location, but then look, last paid charging session, $0.
Who's gonna get charged?
Well, it says $0, so it might have free supercharging, dude.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we're gonna see if this charges, and if it does, for free, this is quite possibly the best Tesla value in the world, in the universe,
100%.
in all potential universes. Charge port open, and then you just
Grab this.
yep, grab this, and
I
then
should have pressure washed that.
You gotta look that. Yeah, we should pressure wash that. Yep.
I missed a spot.
Yeah.
It's locked.
It's locked?
Yeah.
Dude.
Did we press something? They won't let us charge.
Okay, hold on. Unlock charge port.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool. You just have to press a button. It'll open the charge port, but it won't unlock it.
All right,
And
let's start it.
all right, let's see. It's supercharging. Dude.
Is it really supercharging?
It's really supercharging right now. Look, it says supercharging right there. That's so dope. Look, session cost is $0.
Well, it hasn't charged anything yet.
It's charging right now. And also, it would probably bill the last owner.
That's what I'm thinking too. We haven't made any account for this car.
No,
so.
we have not made any account for our little Teslong here. But okay, so we have, it says time remaining 50 minutes, but it's charging at 244 miles an hour. So the charge limit is 81%. Do you put it to like 100?
No, you want to have some space, just like cell phones, so the battery has longer life.
Yeah, but I always put my cell phone to 100%.
That's why you keep getting cell phone every 6 months.
No, that's not true. It's not true. Well, if we had 100%, how much range would we have?
That'll be, I would, like right now at 80%, I'm thinking it's going to get to like 300 or maybe more than 300.
I don't 300 miles?
Like you're at 64 and it's like not even a quarter.
Okay, all right, well, we'll see. So now we have 174 miles of range. We are not at the 80% cutoff, but we should have, I think with a full battery, 250 something miles of range, which is really, really good. But $0 was spent on supercharging this thing, and it only took about 30-ish minutes, maybe a little less. And I think this is a big win. Now I want to do a review of this car. Like just a little driving back. We have a little bit of a drive back, like 15 miles or so. And what do you think, man?
Are you sure it's free? Because we haven't unplugged it. What if they charge us $120 once you unplug?
I don't think they're going to charge us anything. I think we got it unplugged. At least, we'll run away. One thing I've noticed about Teslas is they, like at least the older ones, they feel really big and heavy. Like it feels like this is, a 6,000 pound automobile, because it is. Now, another good thing about Tesla is that it's powered by electricity, so the fact that we charge this up means that it doesn't actually weigh anymore. So
yeah, the suspension on this feels much different than the one I have.
Yeah, because this has air suspension, and your car is a
poor spec.
No, but yours is a D. So the D means there we go. Somebody just almost ran into the back of our Tesla. Oh my goodness.
Worst case scenario, more content. Go ahead.
Okay, everybody's crazy today. So let's see what this acceleration is like. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, crap! Oh, that's all wheel spin.
Damn.
Oh
that's
my.
Nuts. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we just did a burnout in our Tesla.
I just hit my face with the camera.
That's crazy. It was like, whoa, it's like a Hellcat. Hold on, okay, hold on. We gotta do that again. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, snap.
God, Freddy.
Wow. This is definitely faster than a Volkswagen. That's
100%, and you don't have to pay for gas.
you never have to pay for gas, and also not electricity. But
This is really awesome.
dude, this is awesome. There's no warning lights whatsoever. We have good wheels, good tires. Everything here is functional. We have a giant screen. The sound system is great. It's quiet in here. You can fit 5 people in here. It has a front trunk, a rear trunk. There's like, it just is a great car. So this is probably worth around $18,000, you think?
Yeah, maybe even more than that. 'Cause
Well-
now that we know that it has unlimited free charging,
Yeah.
you could literally go anywhere, and it's 120.
160. What was it? 120?
No,
Yeah,
$112,000.
$112,000. It's almost the same amount of dollars new that it has miles right now. What I want people to do is, if you want this car that is now completely gone through and it's good inside and out, if you want to trade this car, then there's an email. It's wrenchitforward@gmail.com, and with that email, show us what you have. So realistically, between, you know, in the teens, in terms of like $15,000 range, like $15,000 to $20,000, if you have a project that is something in that range that we can trade for this running Tesla with a clean title and everything, I think we can move forward with our Wrench It Forward program.
I really want this car.
You want this car, but you have one already.
I have one already, so
Yeah, but this is different. It has. I mean, this is
it feels so good.
this is the P. So you got the D, but this is the P. So I mean, let's do it again.
Whoa! God dang it!
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
gosh.
All right. Enough of
We're
that,
having
enough
too
of
much fun.
that. Yeah, we are. Okay, so hit up that email. It's in the link in the description below. wrenchitforward@gmail.com, and then yeah, show me what you got. And until next time, remember that you too can fix your Tesla with not a lot of tools and hopefully not a lot of electrocutions. All right, guys, wrench every day. See you later.
We out.